Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 26 Brentford Career Mode. We have 6 games to go today. It is going to be a tough one. We struggled with result recently. I think we only won one of our last 6 games. So Club Brugge, we lost to them 2-1, losing to Chelsea 6-0. Oh, I don't want to talk about that game. That is probably one of the biggest defeat I ever tasted in any career modes before. And then we lost to Juventus. Arsenal beating Newport County, couldn't keep a clean sheet, unfortunately. A 2-2 draw against Newcastle United. Things are maybe a little bit tough right now, but I'm actually having a lot of fun. That's what I've been kind of hoping for, to be honest, in terms of the difficulty, the realism. And right now, I'm getting a taste of that medicine. Will I make any changes to the sliders? Probably not. Even if I do, it's going to be a slight tweak. Today, I'm going to do 6 games. Like in the last episode. So we have Everton away for the first one, Aston Villa at home. We're going to play against Damsgaard, making his first trip back to the GTEC Stadium after selling him for £55 million. And then we got Benfica at home. Oh, guys, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel confident that we're going to go through to the group stage based on what we have been experiencing in the Europa League. Fulham away. Fleetwood Town at home. I fully expect us to win this game. Not going to lie. I'm going to finish the game off. We're going to finish this episode off against Spurs. I like the idea of where the players can challenge you based on certain decisions that you make during the game. For example, Kevin Schade, I took him off to put in Reece Nelson. Honestly, I think it was a good move because Reece did score in the last game. But Kevin Schade is certainly not happy that I took him off early. And, he thought he was an important player for me. You know what? I will make up for it. I will make sure that I don't take him off very, very early on. Yeah, we got our first game around the corner, but let's take a look at the table right now. It's not looking too good. You know what? In terms of the record, 3-1-2, it's totally fine, but it's just the way how we concede that many goals. That concerns me just a little bit. We got to start keeping some clean sheets. Going to the Europa League group stage, I think we're... Oh my god, not group stage, but the league phase, we're sitting 28th, so that's not really a good sign, but again, I really hope we're going to get our first win or even our first point in Europa. For the first game today, we got Everton away from home at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, the new stadium for Everton. So in goal, we got Callagher, back for Lewis Potter, Esteve, Fettenberg, Coyote, and Middlegard Yarnolt, who scored in the last game, so not last game, in the last Europa League game. I think deserved a start. Leslie right next to him. In front of him is Giannis. On the left is Schade. On the right is Nelson. And up front, we were sticking with Gabriel Jesus. You know what? I never seen the Hill Dickinson Stadium yet. Not even on TV, but it looks like a great stadium. The fact that they were able to... I don't know what's the capacity of this stadium, but certainly this is way better than Goodison Park. When every time Arsenal play against Everton at Goodison Park, it just never go too well. We had okay record, but not the best. I think for the past 10 years, we have been losing there quite often. But with this new stadium, I don't know if they're bringing that Goodison Park fear into this Hill Dickinson Stadium. We could be in trouble here if we don't manage this one well. Heath. Down on the right. I know he's going to put in a good cross. And the answer is no. You got to be kidding me. Callagher, I don't know what you've been doing recently, but you should be saving that one. I don't know why you're trying to two-handed that shot. Oh boy. I mean, it looks like defensively we are continue to be woeful. 2 more minutes to go. Are we able to find an equalizer? Or, oh, well, that's a good catch by Callagher. 1 more minute to go. Gotta bring it up. Coyote. Thiago finding Ouattara now down on the right. Oh, you see, that's, like, I have no options right here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys can probably see it. Nobody start running. And we struggle again, another loss in the Premier League. 3 losses so far, but for the past 7 games, we only won 1 game. Here is the massive game against Aston Villa, not just because we're playing against the reigning champion, but more importantly, Damsgaard will be traveling back to GTEC Stadium for the first time. I'm not quite sure if he is going to start this game. I'm sure there's a way to see it, but you know what, forget about that. But this is the line I'm going for. Kelleher in goal. Back four is Lewis Potter, Esteve, Jackie, Coyote in middle, got Yamaluke, Leslie, and Giannis in front of them. On the left, Shada. On the right, it's Watara. Up front, Gabriel Jesus. That's a great ball. Watara, first time cross. Gabriel Jesus has to score, and finally we open up the score. Thank God. We have 5 to 6 shots or shots on target. None of them went in, but Gabriel Jesus continued his fine form despite not scoring, and that would be his 8th of the season. Oh no, look at the space. Look at the space that Aston Villa have. Esteve's done well, and Jackie, oh, how composed he was on the ball right there. With 15 more minutes to go, maybe that challenge was one of the highlights of the moment, because... Oh, and that's another good save by Martinez. There's nothing else I could do there. It's Correa. Oh, and he just gave the ball away. He just came on. Esteve. Is there a penalty? No, there wasn't. Okay, thank God. I thought that was because he went down. But that's a good save by Kelleher. But game's not over yet. And Shada got to get it away. And Thiago couldn't quite get there. I think we won the game here, but... I would love to score another one. Reese can get there. Oh, that was close. Win that header, please. And I'm sure that should be it. Referee should be blowing the whistle very soon. I do not see Damsgaard anywhere near this team. I think he's been benched. That's what my instincts say. But there you go. First win in a while. And we're back on the winning column. To be honest, I'm not looking forward to any of the Europa League game because Benfica is currently sitting at second. And we're doing so horribly for the past few games except the last one. What are we supposed to expect? So I made a few changes just to get some fresh legs up. So Kelleher in goal, back four, Lewis Potter, Colin, Vandenberg, Coyote, and middle Tanaka with Leslie and Malembo in front of them. On the left is Shada. On the right, it's Harvey Pull. Up front, we're keeping Gabriel Jesus. Nicely done by Shada. Wins it back. Here's Malembo. Chips it over the top. Shada sets it to the middle, and Jesus pokes that one in. And there you go. Shada created this chance, winning the ball back. Malembo finding Shada over the top, and Jesus just converts that one in. Yeah, I mean, first goal in a while. Actually, what am I talking about? Jesus is going to first goal. Actually, I'm kidding. Well, we scored plenty of goal, but first goal of the game for sure. Oh, great ball over the top. We're quite open at the back here. The ball coming in. Oh, that's a great strike. Kelleher couldn't do anything about it. So powerful behind it. With 28 more minutes to go, can we salvage a point at least? Great pass. It's Jesus. Shada. And that's a great ball to Jesus. And we have found the lead again. And what a finish that is. How composed it was in front of the goal for Jesus. Second one for him, and we're back in the game. Right now we got it away. Here's Reese. Finding Giannis. That's a great ball. Let's see what he can do here. Cuts it inside. Great finish. Game is certainly over right there. Giannis, second goal for him in this Brentford color. 3-1. We're heading for our first ever victory in Europe. Oh, that's a great play. Oh, he hit the post. And they still have it. Oh, God, okay. All right. Well, I wasn't expecting that at all. And they got one back. It's 3-2. I wouldn't mind just kind of pass the ball around until full time is reached. And just like that, the referee blows a whistle. First ever win in Europe. Very happy about this. And I guess we might have a little bit of hope reaching to the knockout stage. Before the Fulham game, let's check out the Premier League table. As of right now, sitting at 12 with 4 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses. And Manchester United currently doing worse than we do. 2 points off them, plus we do have a game in hand. Do I feel confident about next game? I don't know. It really depends. We got back-to-back wins now, so there's a little bit of momentum carrying forward. Like I said, Fulham next. Here's the lineup. Kelleher in goal. Back for Lewis Potter, Esteve, Jackie, Coyote. In the middle got Yamaluke and Leslie. In front of them will be Constantelius. And on the left is Shot. On the right as Watara. Up front, Gabriel Jesus. He is the man in form. We could be in trouble here. But Jackie has done so well with that tackle. He's in the middle of the field now. I'm sure he will want to give that one away. There's Watara. Waiting for Coyote. Ball rolls it inside. And here's Giannis. Oh my god, that is a very good move, but again, the finishing touch is lacking. Great move, man. Oh, that's a poor touch by Giannis. You don't see that very often after he signed. And here comes Harry Wilson on the right. And here comes Smith Rowe, the former Gunner. Lukaku playing for Fulham. Oh, that's a great play overall. There's nothing I can do about that. Just very great team move. It's 1-0 to Fulham. Coyote wins it back. Great interception. He's going to just keep on running. Great play. Coyote sets it to the middle, and Gabriel Jesus. Again, 9 games in the Premier League and 9 goals. He could be going for the golden boot, you know. Nicely done by Jesus, winning the ball back. Here's Ouattara now. Right before halftime. Cuts it inside. He's going to go for a shot. Oh, that's a good save, but the follow-up. Shada couldn't react to it. There's Lukaku running away from Leslie. Finding Sessegnon in the middle. Oh, that's a great play. Mateta, how could he not finish that one? Callagher with a good save. We're under a little bit of a threat here. Corner coming in is going to be headed away. Oh, that's poor. Very poor. Whoever that was. We could be in trouble. Lukaku tight angle. That could be the winner for Fulham. We've been doing so well in the second half, but one mistake at the back. That is only his second goal of the season. Holy. Porter has to win that. Nicely done by Tanaka. That's a great ball. And Thiago ties it up 2-2. Oh my god, can we grab the ball and try and look for a winner if we can? If not, I'm settled with this 1 point. Great play. Here's Thiago to Reese. I'm sure everybody on the stadium wants a winner. Here's Coyote into the box, chips it to the middle. Oh no. Well, Thiago was a little bit, not quite strong with that header, but it's fine. 2-2. We salvage a point, and I'm gonna take that. Here are the fixtures for the round 4 of the Carabao Cup. There are 3 teams are through to the round 5, Brighton, Chelsea, and Man City. And there's a bunch of teams are going to play the game very soon. That involves us against Fleetwood Town, United versus Notts County, Spurs, Liverpool are involved as well. I've made plenty of changes for today's game. I expect us to go through. Faldo Millerson is going to be in goal. Back for Rico Henry, Collins, Arthur, and Correa. In the middle, there are Yanots, Tanaka, Malamba. On the left is Nelson. On the right is Harvey Poole. I wish he's going to score his first game very soon. And Yago Thiago will be leading the line. Rico Henry. Can we get to our first chance here? It looks like we are. And just like that, we scored the first goal. This could be the fastest goal we scored so far. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. And it's 1-0. Oh, that's a great through ball. Arthur couldn't do. Comes the attack for. Oh my god, that's a great play. Wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting us to get a clean sheet there. But instead, Fleetwood Town got one back. Great ball. Malambo is through, and Yarnolds is going to win that header. Nelson, Malambo, back to Nelson again. Sets it to the middle, and that is going to be 2-1. Great play overall. And Thiago with another goal. That's a great ball. Nicely done. Rico Henry finding Reese Nelson. I don't care who scored now. Just put the game in bed. We done it. Nelson, we are going to the round 5 or the quarterfinal, round of 16 of the Carabao Cup. That's a great ball. Travitt. He is going to be departing the club in January, and I assume he's going to score his last ever goal for the club in his last ever appearance. I don't know if I ever use him again, but 4-1. There you go. We are through to the round 5 of the Carabao Cup, a very comfortable 4-1 win away. I reckon this could be the toughest Carabao Cup competition ever because Brighton are through, Chelsea, Man City, Sunderland, Brentford, Manchester United, Fulham, and Liverpool are all through, and I assume they are going to be tough matches. So yeah, as I was talking about, Ryan Travitt has agreed a deal to Gaziantep FK for 1.4 million, which means I assume that could be his last ever appearance. It's time to check out the Youth Academy report for the month of November. We have 7 players here in the report. The best one out there has to be Connor Parr. Hopefully in the next report or two, he will, let me decide whether if I want him or not. And in the camera room, we shall continue to scout these 5 players, but Jackie's Sabali looks like a player that could be called up very soon. I feel like we are wasting money in San Marino because this time we got nobody from that country. I think this guy, Idrissa Tayon, is the next big thing. Look at that potential range from 92 to 94. I want to give him a professional contract, but not yet. I'm just going to wait until he's going to ask for it. But as of, in terms of how strict I am in terms of the Youth Academy report, players like this, 81 to 87, definitely not good enough. Oh, well, thank God I didn't promote him because that would be a huge mistake. I'll be releasing 2 players, including Raven. And for the final game today, we got a London derby here against Spurs at home at GTAC Stadium. Currently, they are only a couple of points behind us, and we're currently sitting at 11th. We do have a game in hand to play, so this is a very important game. In goal, we got Callagher, back for Lewis Potter, Steve, Fendenberg, and Coyote in the middle, got Yamalukin. Leslie in front of them will be Costantelius on the left, Shada on the right, Ouattara up front, Gabriel Jesus. Well, that was super lucky. I'll take that. And here's Ouattara now, down on the right. Certainly very pacey here. But that's a great ball. Sets it to the middle. It's Gabriel Jesus. He scored against Spurs a few years ago for Arsenal. And right now, haunting them again. 10 out of 10 for him. He is just really good. I know he has his ACL. I know he has his injury issue. But you can never take the experience out of him. Great run by Coyote. In the middle, Jesus, and he got there before Fendeven. And people are telling me that those 2 players are the best defense in the world. My freaking ass. Because there's no way you're allowing Gabriel Jesus to score 2 goals. And look at that defending. Great cross by Coyote, by the way. Just kind of storms towards the line there. And yeah, it's a very good strike. Vicario, unfortunately, couldn't do anything about it. It's a very powerful strike. And we're leading 2-0. Oh, that's a poor giveaway. Here's Shada. Waiting over overlapping run by Lewis Potter and Jesus. Oh, 3-0 against Spurs. Spurs are being Spursy right there. Good shot by Jesus, but nobody is marking Ouattara on the far post. Great ball by Giannis. And Jesus going to make it 4-0. How easy all of a sudden it is. Well, I hope that Spurs will be deleted from this lifetime forever. Oh, that's a great ball. Yeah, good football by Spurs. Well, I got to give him that because that is one of the best team goals I've conceded. It's 4-1. Clean sheet is gone. And the referee blows the whistle. Spurs stay Spursy, and we beat them by 4-1. And that is it for today's episode. That's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoy. In the Europa League, we got our first win today against Benfica, beating them 3-2, and we climbed up just a little bit from 28 to 24. We get a couple more wins, and I certainly believe that we might reach to the knockout stage. But in terms of the Premier League standing, we did a little bit better this time. 5 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses after 10 games played. Scored 19 goals, and I believe we are the top 4, apparently. Top 4 most goals in the Premier League right now, and conceded 18. We can certainly minimize that just a little bit. Still quite a lot, 18 goals. But that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.